It has improved my daily work routine because now I can work again and not create content. I don't understand people who create content for a living. Must be a tedious job. My talents are elsewhere. Hi, I'm Dennis. I have a company called Bitwala. We do Bitcoin wallets and lending infrastructure, and we're using Whaaat.ai for now a year, I think, to create content and marketing in all our different brand voices for all the channels that we're servicing. The biggest frustration as a founder in creating content is that it just takes so much of your time. I see my responsibility as a founder elsewhere. So having 2 employees in one AI that create a multitude of content pieces upon just a prompt is really alluring to me. The biggest challenge for me with a small team is that you're often relying on founder-led marketing, which means you have to sit down and write all the posts and all the content and publish and manually and this and that. Whaaat.ai helps me to define a subject and then easily and quickly get quality content for all the channels without me having to manually produce them all. Before we started using Whaaat.ai, our content creation workflow, if you want to call it that, was very manual. So it's a Google Doc, an idea, a brainstorm, a bullet list, some ChatGPT, some this and that. And then in the end, you hope someone will read whatever you produce. What convinced me to try Whaaat.ai is that I was always looking for a tool where I input one thing and output X things. So usually you have an idea, you say, write me a blog post, and then you have to edit the blog post. And you write me a LinkedIn article, then you have to edit the LinkedIn article. Then you write me a tweet storm, then you have to edit the tweet storm. And so configuring the tone of voice and the brand personality for a multitude of channels, and then taking one well thought out prompt to create a piece of content for me as a founder, for my co-founder and my company. So that's 3 voices. And for 7 channels, just within half an hour, is a quite compelling argument. The tool allows us to configure different brand voices for different channels. So if I'm making an announcement, I want to phrase it in one way, maybe on X, where our customers are, and another way on LinkedIn, where our business partners and investors are. And to have that not a manual process, but originating from one input is not the worst. And so I basically use Whaaat.ai as sort of a marketing co-work, if you will, to handle the complete process from ideation to publishing. It has improved my daily work routine because now I can work again and not create content. I don't understand people who create content for a living. Must be a tedious job. My talents are elsewhere. And so hiring a senior content marketing manager person that then has this arsenal of tools at their disposal unlocks the productivity of 3 to 4 people, and then frees also my time to get to the more serious tasks. I think that just creating more quality output in a more reliable rhythm, so having a train of thought that runs through 7 posts and creating them in the same visual and language style, I think improve the visibility of our brand. I would recommend Whaaat.ai if you're tired of chasing the latest agent. So if you're hopping from AI to Claude to this, to that, and if you basically want good output and you want to have someone that in the backend makes sure that always the best suited agent for each topic, voice and channel are being utilized. So it's basically AIAS, Agentics as a service for content marketing.